What number hole is this, Eric?
7.
All right, hole number 7. And Eric is going for it on this hole. A very interesting par 4 where he can reach with a good shot, especially a little helping wind here. How good is that, Eric? Go in the hole.
That's a little left.
That's got to be good. If that's not good, you have no business hitting driver because that was like 10 steps left of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I am not going to hit my driver here. No, hell, I'll hit driver. That was really good looking. Good image. That was a post-bogey swing.
No, I don't have those.
A little anger
I used to. No.
Okay. Yeah, you don't do that anymore?
No, I don't do that anymore.
Swing on tilt.
Yep. Yeah, right. If you can keep it right of that stick, you know, and you got to get it up in the air. Yep.
And up. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that coming back or? I lost it completely.
It's right over the middle. I saw it bounce. You'll be fine. You'll be down in the low area.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, crossing this amazing bridge, folks. Here we go. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, this is a treat. If you guys get out here, Journey of Pechanga, come. Oh, we have to do our little promo, you know, for when the world gets back to normal. All right, Eric, wind in my back to hit a glancing drive that ended up in like a perfect layup spot.
Yeah.
Eric's ball, folks, is perfectly pin high, as we've been talking about pin high all day. And he has, how many feet you give that?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have how many yards from here?
65. So 60 covers that bunker.
All right, if I'm your player and we're on a college golf team and you're the coach and you're caddying for me, what would you be telling me before this shot? Like, what do you want me to do?
Well, that's
like yards is how many?
Yeah, all I would tell you is you got 60 that covers that bunker and 65 hole.
Okay.
So, you know, hitting it a little bit right of that hole would be fine.
You like it, yeah, because it's more of a low spot there, and then I'll be putting.
Yeah, it's
like that dark shadow there where the grain is kind of coming at us.
Yeah, just right of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that wind like fooled me or something. Plus it was downhill too.
Yeah.
So it was 65, but I probably should have played it like it was 50.
60. I mean, you don't want to get, because if you go too small on it, the wind will knock it out and you'll come up short.
I mean, I can putt it from there, but that's always like the difference between me and then like, you know, a guy that's like having 5 more birdie putts around.
Yeah, because that much divot for this shot means you're compressing it and it's coming down and moving it through.
So let's look at these 2 divots. One was my actual shot, and we'll repair these, folks, don't worry. And one was the second chance swipe. So this one that's closer to the camera, that's more what I would need, huh?
We're trying to slide that club face underneath it.
More shallow.
You like hit a really nice into the wind 60-yard shot.
Thank you.
You know, again, it's like we've talked, it's knowing what shot to hit and then having the skill to do it. Right. And you hit a great shot, but
yeah, it was like impact wise, it was great if I was back there. Yeah.
So the play off the tee, for me, I'd never hit it down here. I'm either hitting it on the green.
Too much of a tweener.
Yeah, or I'm hitting it 100 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hit it down here.
So I could do 54 here or 60 here.
Well.
And how do I decide?
I would be in the pitching wedge to 9-iron range.
And would you be landing on the green?
Oh yeah. Yeah, land it about here.
See, it seems like whenever I take 9-iron or pitching wedge, I always find myself hitting it okay, but then watching it drift 10 feet past the hole. You know, like I can't take the hit out of this.
Yeah. So you have the right clubs. I'd go 54 and just land it kind of where I would land the 9-iron.
Right, right.
All I'm trying to do is get it a step or two on the green.
Right. So there's this sandy spot here, and then maybe like right here.
Yep.
Okay. Try to just make it simple. Right there. Oh, he kind of had that grab to it.
Right. So
which is what the 50 is, why you don't hit the 54.
Yeah, that same thing with the pitching wedge. The exact same shot with the pitching wedge.
Would have been
it goes
in. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's Eric's drive. He's putting for eagle. Bonus points on a 2-putt from there. That's a tough one.
Heck
It's hard to see in the camera how sloped this green is, folks, but it is. So what are you thinking when you really have to nail a lag putt like this? You really have to nail your speed.
I'll see and feel the pace coming through this area. I'll sense it coming up this hill. I'll sense it moving over here to the right, and then finding its spot. So when I'm back here reading it, all I'm doing is visualizing the pace that it's going, seeing the line, seeing the pace, finding a spot somewhere where I'm gonna aim at and have it roll over. And then everything kind of blurs out. I'm just kind of lost in that, in that line and that pace.
Oh, baby. He kind of banked up that ramp like a skateboarder.
Yeah.
It's wild. Oh, my putter has cost me many, many strokes today. It's not my friend. It's usually a good putter. Yeah, good birdie.
Thank you.
Good birdie. That's how you bounce back. .232 total on the. Is this 7 now?
This is 8.
8. Now we're golfing. Now we're getting some holes in. 232 on 8. Oh, I love it, Eric. Wow, really good. Now, are you trying to shape that shot?
This could go in.
Gosh, so good. Could go in. Watch this, folks.
Oh, if the greens were faster, a chance.
He's inside 6 feet.
No, I'm not trying to shape it. I'm just trying to hold it straight.
Yeah,
on the
it
line
looked like a hold off, but it drew.
I think that was more of the little bit of wind.
So you hit a dead straight shot and then the environment.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to. For me, I like to hold it straight and let the wind, unless I need to, sling one in or whatever. But I like.
How many years old is that club?
2010.
Okay, that's one of your favorite clubs, huh?
Yeah, both these hybrids I love them.
Callaway Diablo. Okay. That's fine, but it's just
that's
like
dead.
Blocked.
That's no good up there.
Oh, that's no good there? No.
Yeah.
I thought that was all just like a hill.
It's all hill, but you have 0 shot from up there. I would hit it high and soft, landing it 6 or 8 feet short right of the hole.
Oh, that'd be nice. Okay.
Yeah. Anything else to the right of that or short is just kicking harder.
It's really hard to judge when it's so above your feet, but I'm happy with that.
That's where most balls are going to go.
Yeah.
So.
All right, putting from the fringe.
So you're average. You didn't screw it up too bad.
No.
Again, you're out of position. So getting back in with a 15-foot putt for par.
Yeah, the main thing, like the first part about getting better is to avoid like the shots where you would blade that into like, the wilderness.
Yeah.
It's like grabbing here, that grain just grabbing it. It's right, here's Eric for birdie. This is for back-to-back birdies as well. I knew he'd make it.
Yes.
And we had a battery change in the camera right before that, so he had to wait about 5 minutes looking at that putt.
Ice
really
me
good.
from 4 feet.
What's that?
Ice me from 4 feet.
Right.
It's nice because it's straight down grain, so they actually roll smooth.
Yeah, I could hear my ball just gripping
Yeah.
and wobbling because of those little grips.
Yeah, you know, it's easy to overread it, but that grain, you know, when they're straight down grain, they hold it straight. That grain holds the ball straight.
Yep.
A lot straighter than you think. 3-shot hole today.
All right, so it starts with the par 5 and ends with the par 5, is that right?
Yeah.
574. Right to left, a little bit of a help, I guess.
Nah, it'll be, wind will be
just
like this, yeah.
Oh, okay, just quartering.
Yeah, so normally I usually take it at that big tree, and if I pull it a little, I'm in that slot. If I push it a little, I'm up top and I can get there in 2.
Come on. You have that tree in your way? Actually, no. All right, Eric, I want to actually like crunch I want to feel like I hit it halfway solid. I've got a smash factor right now today of about 1.35. I want to actually. So how do you like this?
Yeah, better.
Okay.
Much cleaner.
Ah, shoot. That'll be okay though, right?
Yeah, should sit right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just hit a little chip 4-iron through the gap. I'll bring some of my students out, do playing lessons.
Wow, Eric and I were just talking about how this golf course is definitely one of those ones you could play every day, just you wouldn't get bored of it. It's so many different looks, and it's way different from what I thought it was based off of like the card and everything. Okay, so there's the black and white flag. Is that kind of what I want to shape it over towards that?
Yeah.
Solid enough to get over that bunker, and then?
Yeah, just working it. You can, whatever you see, you know, just take that bunker out of play.
All right, so
however you want to do it, whether you go left of it or over it and low, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. That'll be in the fairway.
Oh, I love that one. Oh yeah, great kick.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that one. All right, Eric, you got a situation that some people could make this into something really bad, or while others would be smart and then put themselves actually in a position to do something good. So what are you going to do here? Because you guys can't see the perspective of the camera. We're only 25 yards from that tree.
Yeah,
face.
So I'll just take a 5-iron. It's going to get back in my stance, and I'm just going to turn it over. Just hit it low and just hit it up kind of by your ball.
Right.
So
under that tree?
It'd probably go around
to the right of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll go to the right of it.
There's the branch.
It's just a little. It's just a little chip.
That way. Okay.
I only need it to go maybe 150, 100, maybe 175.
Okay, so like a 65% 5-iron.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot. Oh, and it's shaping perfect. Wow. It's almost a shame to waste such a great shot on a layup.
Yeah, it's fun.
What would somebody that maybe is a good ball striker but is a really bad tactician on the course, what is a big mistake you would expect them to maybe make?
Overswinging, really trying to it's like, hey, it didn't need that much. They don't need that much. So we don't need a ton of speed. It's just getting the right angles and enough speed to get it to turn and to just get it back out and play. I mean, it's a tricky hole because the tree's in the middle of the fairway, so it's not like I was out of position, but I was a little bit, so I just got to get back in without trying to do too much.
Because you see guys when they're trying to shape it, they think that requires like a ton of extra effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you heard mine. I didn't even hit it that good.
Right.
Right. It was kind of clicky, but the shape was perfect. Get me back in. So I'm not after this, real dramatic, high quality. Got to do that. I'm just after just kicking it down the fairway with the right shape, and I'll be 100 yards looking right down at the flag.
Yep. All right, what do you got here? You got 88 yards.
I got 88.
The pin, and how many steps on would you say that is? The hole?
Maybe
7?
Yeah, 7 to 10.
Okay.
So I'm
if
not
it's
even
88. You're trying to land at what?
Pretty close to 88.
Okay.
Yeah. So with a little bit into the wind. Yeah, I mean, there's a little coming at us from the right, so it might be a 90 shot.
Okay.
So I'm looking at a 90 shot.
Okay.
Little wet underneath.
Now,
it's got to go.
I think it'll have low spin and actually go. Yeah, that's very good. Now, Eric, 1 time out of 10 in this lie, I would totally put the side over it. You know, this is, you guys can't see, but it's not standing water, but if I squeeze down on it, then it is.
And it's soft.
So how do you hit that really nicely without, it never looked in danger of being like fat.
Right.
The anxiety of this shot will kind of lead to some bad things too. So how do you make sure this one that you get ball first?
I don't have a lot of shaft lean.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I'm letting these angles spin just a little bit before I get that shaft lean in there, like the 60-yarder you hit a couple holes ago. Yeah. So I don't want it going in there deep because then it's just going to shoot off.
So you're okay with this happening a little bit here?
A little bit.
Yeah.
And then it's still this turning through it, but I'm not getting in here real deep. Driving it in. That's when shots like this, trying to go 90, can just shoot, or I could miss it just a little and hit it heavy. Yeah. And come up 20 short. So it's a little bit softer, a little more arms, not going in deep. 80 from there. Your ball? 80? Yeah, 83 here.
I'm gonna land it 76.
Yeah.
Because I like kind of hitting these low.
Yeah.
So here, there. Oh, that was really good.
Good.
See, I'm glad that you gave me that.
Okay, good one.
I hit a great shot.
Yeah.
I'm glad you gave me that advice, because there I was feeling, folks, if I was giving me face on, rather than a lot of times I'll feel like that, I was feeling here and there.
Yeah.
For me, like, I'll have enough wrist set anyway, even when I'm just trying to be like a Steve Stricker kind of thing.
Right.
So there was enough built in.
And the depth of that divot is way smaller and shallower than it was.
I can still see some
7.
roots, whereas the other one there, I was all the way down to wood only.
Yep. I got the burial ground over there.
Oh, there is a burial ground here.
Yeah. Just
yeah, that's what that's why fenced off.
Yeah. No entry.
Yeah, I heard a guy hopped over there to get his Pro V1 back, and he was cursed for like 6 years.
Right. Bogey, 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 bogey.
Right. This is for a nice little turkey. That would be a good way to end this vlog. 3 in a row? Come on.
3 in a row? Come on, coach. Yeah, so just again, I walk around just kind of feeling at my feet. I can see it moving. I don't know how much. 2 cups.
Okay. Right to left?
Yeah. So I just, see something a little bit inside your ball.
Oh, get in and hit it. Come on. Give it a run. That was a great line. Nice. Now I noticed you don't use a line on your ball, and then you also don't really pick a spot to roll it over, huh? Well, everything yours is more out here.
I'll pick the pinnacle of the putt.
Oh, the high spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I send it to that. I went through a stretch where I used a line a lot, and it worked great. I won a lot with it, and then I got to a point where I'd set it up and it would all be correct. And I'd stand over and I go, there's no way this is going in.
Right. So on this line, that can't be right.
And then I'd change it, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't redo the line because the line was correct. So I'm like, all right, screw it. So I just went naked on top.
Yeah.
Hit it.
I didn't hit it either. Darn. It's grabbing it this way. It's not us. The guy should have cut the hole right there.
Yeah. Bigger.
That was great, Eric. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We're gonna do that.
Oh yeah, we can do that stuff.
Really exciting to have Eric out for this. If you guys have any questions for Eric, you can send him a message on Facebook. I think on Instagram is the best way to do that. Easy Golf 60.
Yeah.
On Instagram. So Eric is Easy Golf 60. If you send him a message on there, answer all your questions. We're doing this vlog as part of a promotion for this upcoming Be Better Golf School that we're doing. The date is April 25th and 26th, but now that has become kind of to be determined date. But you can sign up for it now, and we'll probably end up doing it on about the same thing, only a month later. We'll probably end up doing it in late May or something like that. And but in order to stay totally informed about exactly what's going on with everything in the world about this awesome golf school that we're going to have, just send me an email, contactbebettergolf@gmail.com. We're going to have 2 days of training with Eric, going over specifically faults and fixes for you, and very simple basic ways that you can start to get your scores to come down lower. I know Eric's helped out a lot of Be Better golfers that have chatted with him or physically gone to see him at Rancho, California. And also we're going to come play here at Journey of Pechanga. Really amazing course. Very, very nice people who Eric is one of the course ambassadors here. So we're going to come here and we're going to have some on the course experience, and also do a little bit of practice, but really we're going to have the second half of our second day all about getting better on the course, and Eric and I will be running around to the different groups, getting all you guys going. So looking forward to that, huh?
Yeah.
I think it should be a good time.
Heck yeah.
All right, see you guys. Yep. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Bye.